Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Gold miners are making green additions to their operations, and Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me to unpack the developments. Welcome, Martin.
Hi, Sashni.
Now, moving forward with plans to generate their own electricity, Harmony Gold is hoping to have a 30 megawatt solar plant a year from now.
You know, this is sunny South Africa. We want to harvest the sun. It's there to be harvested. And now, at last, with the State of the Nation address last night, there's so much more latitude for people to do this. So I'm so pleased that all these plans have been in the drawer for so long. They have pulled them out now as the new environment has developed, and they are resubmitting them. And Harmony Gold, I remember a year ago, they said they had this plan ready to generate 30 megawatts of electricity in Welkom in the Free State. And this is an important part of their mining operation. They need this security. They need the cost security. They can't live with load shedding, all the sort of situations like that. And now, as they said, if these obstacles are removed, as the president removed them, they will have this ready by this time next year, and they've already got a second one, 40 megawatts. So people will just be doing this because it's a business case.
And Goldfields showed off their wind turbine in Australia, emphasizing their commitment to combat climate change.
This you can see now that the green atmosphere is out there. When you get to a presentation of results from a mining company, what they flash up is their wind turbine. And that's giving a symbol of where they are in terms of ESG, because the ESG is here and everywhere, and people are looking at that E, the environmental, socio-economic. They're involving the community in all these things, and governance, doing it correctly, no corruption. So again, the emphasis, and what was incredible is that particular wind turbine and what they're doing with the sun and all the other activities in Australia, Goldfields have already built a plant there. Not like they don't want to build one here, but they had their 40 megawatt application in South Africa, and that still hasn't been approved. Whereas it was just totally opposite in Australia, where the Western government, state authorities came rushing out to them with a red carpet without any red tape and offered them cash grants to actually do that. And so it's a totally different atmosphere when the government realizes how valuable all this is, versus a government that's been very slow to realize, but what a great speech by President Cyril Ramaphosa at the State of the Nation, so encouraging to get us going.
And lastly, DRDGold is cleaning up mine dumps in Johannesburg.
This is again green. You can see that all of a sudden, a company like DRDGold, which has been campaigning in the background in a very good environmental green activity, but hasn't been getting credit for it. And they've been going into the community and helping the communities to get involved in dust suppression, because we've got these dumps around here, they're legacies, and they can be very damaging to people living close by. The dumps have been there and the people have moved near, and now these companies are doing everything they can to vegetate those dumps and involve the community. So again, you've got the E, the environmental, you've got the S, you've got the socio-economic. And, they were talking about governance. When you're dealing with the community's got quite a lot of different ideas as to what they should be doing. And also, they say, well, who is the community? This crowd here thinks of the community, that crowd. So they're saying they're exercising strong governance. When they've got a contract out, these people must do the job. It must be done. So wonderful atmosphere out there. The world is definitely taking climate change very, very seriously, and they're using that whole instrument of environmental, socio-economic governance principles to put this through in the correct way.
Thanks for speaking with us,
It's a
Martin.
great privilege, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Mining Weekly daily email newsletter.